Joel from ERA Paramount Division here. Today, we're actually going to be creating a Mailchimp list for your new launches. So this is being used when you decide to do a new launch for any new launch projects. So it's actually the first part of a three-step process we will go through in multiple videos. So this is actually, as I mentioned before, this is step one in terms of your workflow. Please create this first, followed by the rest of the steps that will come later. Yeah. So first thing, we're going to use Mailchimp as our email autoresponder with clients. So first, you actually need to have the account. You either log in or you sign up. So today I'm going to just log in. So this is actually your Mailchimp dashboard. So very first step, we're actually going to create a new list for your new launch. I'm going to create a list. Today we'll be doing a project called Florence Residences. So let's give it a shot. We'll call it Florence Residences. And this is a stage called the pre-launch. So this is actually for Facebook ads when you run before the launch of the VIP preview, yeah? So default email, your own email address. Okay, from name, you either, usually I will call it the developer, or you go Florence Residences. You put it, okay, or you can call it ERA Realty Network Singapore Private Limited, you know, so it looks like it's from the company. Here, just copy and paste this. All right, guys. So your company, organization, ERA Realty Network, Mountbatten Square, your mobile number. So over here, in terms of notifications, they're sent to your own email. You actually have a daily summary. So the number of people who subscribe to your list, which is the number of leads that you have, you will receive an email daily. Perhaps today you generated 5 leads. You will actually get an email saying that 5 people subscribed. Anybody that decides to unsubscribe, you will also have a summary. One by one means whenever somebody gets sent, when you generate a new lead, this one by one selection will actually allow you to, Mailchimp will actually send an email to you to notify you that somebody has been added. One by one unsubscribe means whenever someone unsubscribes to the list, they don't want to receive any emails from you, they decide to unsubscribe, you'll get an email for every single one that unsubscribe. Usually I'm not bothered by any of this. If you want, you can go for daily summary, something that you can consider. But today we will not do anything of that. Okay, our first step is here. This is actually your list landing page. Over here we can see we actually have no context. But first we're going to set up the list fields and merge tag, yeah? So today we're only going to need 3 fields. One is the email, one is the name, and then one is the mobile number. The rest of them we're going to delete. And please note, these are actually going to be text format, yeah? So the type will actually be text. So we're going to remove the extra fields that we don't need. Alright, these are all required. So here we have the email address, we're going to have the name, and we're going to have the mobile. And then the merge tag, we're going to call it the name, and we're going to call it the mobile merge tag. Okay guys, so when you see this, whenever we reference the field, we actually call it, the way you type it is actually the star, the vertical bar, and then the name, vertical bar, and then the star again. So when we design the email later, we will actually have a look at this, yeah? So we're going to save changes. So your merge tags are all set up. The structure of your list is ready to accept the information from Facebook. Alright, so now we are done with our list. We're going to create a new campaign. So the new campaign is actually for the actual autoresponder email that the client will receive whenever they register for the VIP preview on your Facebook lead ad. So first things, we're going to create a campaign. Here we're going to search for automation campaign, and then we're going to select welcome new subscribers. Alright, for our campaign name, we're going to call it Florence Residences pre-launch, and then we're going to select the Florence Residences pre-launch list. Alright, so this is the campaign page, and then from here we're going to make some changes to the workflow settings, the trigger, and then we're going to design the email here. So let's start at the top. Okay, so this is the workflow name. Whenever somebody actually receives the email, the from name will actually be here. This is the email address that they will receive it from. From here, we're actually going to have to do the personalization of the to field here. So when they receive it, it's actually going to be, in the inbox, it's going to be to Bob Smith instead of to their email address, which looks very unprofessional. So the merge tag here, if you remember just now, we actually selected the star vertical bar name, yeah? So we're going to go star vertical bar name, and then vertical bar and star again. The rest of it, we don't really need to bother. And then we're going to go all the way to the top and update our settings. Okay, the next thing we're going to have to edit is the trigger. Okay, so the trigger is actually the delay before the email is sent out to the responder, which is your lead. So currently it's actually 1 day after the person is added. So we're going to change this to immediately and trigger when subscribers are imported. And we're going to update our trigger. Alright, so now we've edited our workflow settings, we've edited our trigger. Next is we're going to design our email. Alright, so now we're going to name our email. It's going to be called Florence Residences Welcome Email. Or we can call it the Confirmation VIP Confirmation VIP Registration Email. Alright, subject, usually I will go square brackets, and then we go Florence Residences, and then we go thank you for registering your interest. Okay, so what I will do is here, copy, paste, from name, we'll leave it, from email address, we'll leave it, and then we're going to select next. Guys, we actually have a lot of templates, so use the templates that we have. Today I'm just going to use one of our old templates. I will just take one from Clement Canopy. We're going to start from here. Guys, if you don't have any of the templates, drop myself or drop Alex a message, and then we'll send the templates to you. So find all the text that you need to change. Confirmation, I'm going to call it confirmation of Florence. It says VIP preview. So here we've got hi F name. So this F name is actually the reference to the list, but ours is, if you remember, our merge tag is not called F name, it's called name. Thank you for your confirmation. Your VIP session is confirmed. Usually what we can do is just remove this. Let's do some editing. Thank you for your interest in Florence. You will up for viewing. Refrain from appointments. All right. All right. So here, just change the picture. We can replace it here. Okay, guys, pick a picture. Use the picture that's actually given from ERA. You can put the logo here. And then you can usually, what I'll do is I'll put the map of the show flat over here. And then update your VIP invitation with your name, your mobile, email, and then over here you put your website address. If you don't have a website address, just remove this. Next, this is actually the social follow. We're going to remove this, the Twitter. We're going to do a Facebook URL slash, this is actually the link to your Facebook page. So if you just copy and paste the link, Florence Residences, this is the URL that you copy from your Facebook page. If you have a website, put it here. Alright, save and close. Next, we're actually going to add in a social share. This is something that's very important. Again, your Facebook link, this will be linked to your Facebook page. We don't touch Twitter. This is very important. It's called forward to a friend. So when somebody actually clicks this forward to a friend button, they will key in their friend's email address, and your email actually gets sent to their friend. And then what happens is that the friend can actually walk into the show flat, show the front counter the email that you have sent them with your name, email, and mobile number, and then the counter will actually give you a call telling you that, hey, somebody's at the door. And just because of this button, you actually have another lead that actually didn't register with you. Okay guys, I know everyone's very lazy. You think your email is ready, it looks very good. Please preview and test your emails. Alright, so if we turn it on, if you will see, if there's anybody here, you will see the person's name here. Okay, confirmation of Florence Residences VIP preview. Thank you for registering. So it looks good on your email desktop. Please ensure it looks decent on mobile as well. Everything looks okay. The Mailchimp logo, guys, pay for it to remove this logo if you can. If not, I mean, you can just leave it there. Alright. Once you preview, you're done. You can actually push to mobile. Okay. When you install the Mailchimp app in your mobile phone and you log into your Mailchimp app on your phone, when you click this push to mobile button, the email actually gets sent to your Mailchimp app on your phone, and then you can actually see it in your mobile phone. So guys, please test your emails, make sure they look good, make sure that especially when you send this email, when you actually have a look at this, please do not leave words hanging like this, one word on a new line. Yeah, if there's one word on a new line, guys, reduce your font size, adjust the font size so that it doesn't look funny. So make the adjustments on your computer and then you save and continue. Okay, so now we've edited our workflow settings. We've set up the merge tag, the name. We have changed our trigger to immediately. We've designed our emails, we've tested it, we've viewed it on our mobile, and then we go next. Okay, so the list will be sent to Florence Residences list. Whenever someone Alright, so trigger immediately after subscribers are joined or imported to your list. Immediately, so the subject, thank you for registering your interest. Preview text is the same. All replies will go to your email address. You're sending using this template, alright? And then we're going to start sending. So they'll tell you you're going to start a workflow which contains one email to this list, and then you start sending. And that's it, guys. Rock on. So the automation is already running, but now nobody's being added into the list. So in the next video, you can actually see how we're going to create the Facebook page together with the advertisements, and then slowly we'll integrate it together to the Mailchimp. All right, so that's about it. Thank you very much. Again, it's Joel from ERA Paramount Division. If you have any questions, drop myself or Alex a call, and then we will attend to you. Yeah? All right, thank you. See you.